A major counter-terrorism operation in Jammu and Kashmir has dealt a significant blow to the Pakistan-backed terror infrastructure operating in the valley. Security forces have eliminated a self-styled Lashkar-e-Taiba commander in Shopian district after a prolonged anti-terror operation, while the search continues for another trapped terrorist. The encounter comes amid sustained efforts by Indian security forces to dismantle terror networks that New Delhi says are supported, trained and directed from across the border. Here's a report.
A key Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist has been killed in an ongoing anti-terror operation in Jammu and Kashmir's Shopian district. This terrorist has been identified as 26-year-old Zakir Ahmed Gyani, a self-styled commander of the banned Pakistan-based terror outfit Lashkar-e-Taiba. Security agencies had classified him as an A++ category terrorist. The operation began on July 3rd after surveillance cameras detected the movement of two armed terrorists in a dense orchard in Shopian's Mimandar area. A joint team of the Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police and the Central Reserve Police Force immediately launched a massive cordon and search operation. After 5 days of intermittent exchanges of fire and extensive combing operations, security forces recovered Gyani's body. The search, however, continues for another Lashkar-e terrorist identified as Latif Bhatt, who is believed to remain trapped inside the cordoned area. The Army's Specialized Victor Force has sealed all possible escape routes, while the orchard has been eliminated during night operations to prevent terrorists from exploiting the thick summer foliage for cover. According to officials, Gyani disappeared from his home in Kulgam in September 2023 before joining the Resistance Front or TRF, an outfit widely identified by Indian security agencies as a proxy of the Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba.
First and foremost is that this operation, I would say, is the culmination of great efforts, multi-efforts by the security forces, a coordination between Jammu Kashmir Police, the CRPF, BSF and the RR. Now, what has happened is, in this particular encounter, technology has played a very big role. The administration and the security forces, they have installed multi-cameras, CCTV cameras around Kashmir Valley, especially in Shopian, where the apple orchards are there and which has been a favorite hiding ground for all these terrorists. And facial recognition has been fed into all those cameras. So once what has happened is that some CCTV cameras have caught these two people on, and they have been recognized as terrorists. And the cordon and search operation started. It has taken them 5 days to eliminate these people, but there is still another terrorist that is there that is supposed to be hiding.
The latest operation underscores the continuing security challenge posed by Pakistan-backed terror groups in Jammu and Kashmir. Lashkar-e-Taiba, headquartered in Pakistan, has long been designated as a terrorist organization by India, the United Nations, the United States and several other countries. Over the years, Indian authorities have repeatedly accused Pakistan-based handlers of providing logistical support, recruitment, training and infiltration routes to LeT operatives attempting to sustain militancy in the valley. Security experts say outfits such as the Resistance Front have increasingly been used as proxy fronts to mask the involvement of Pakistan-based organizations while containing terror activities in Jammu and Kashmir. Indian agencies maintain that despite attempts to rebrand terrorist groups, their command structures, recruitment networks and operational guidance remain linked to Pakistan-backed terror infrastructure. The operation in Shopian is being viewed as another step in India's sustained campaign to dismantle these networks and prevent infiltration, recruitment and terrorist attacks in the Union territory. Experts say the shrinking number of local recruits reflects the weakening influence of Pakistan-backed terror outfits even as they continue efforts to push infiltration and sustain militancy in the valley.
Now with Zakir Gyani going, it is going to be it is sure that there will be very few people who would be now taking up arms and all to get into it, because now everyone is realizing that taking up arms is not the answer, because this is the Pakistan sponsored terrorism that is there in the valley, and it is not an indigenous one. And this is what the youth has realized, and therefore we see that today there are no takers for it. The old underground, overground workers are there who are still there, and the security forces are on the job to identify and send them to jail. But the younger generation is now not taking up these arms because of this reason only.
With one Lashkar commander neutralized and the search for the remaining terrorists still underway, security forces remain on high alert across South Kashmir. Officials say operations will continue until the entire area is sanitized, reaffirming India's ongoing efforts to disrupt Pakistan-backed terrorist network operating in Jammu and Kashmir.